students, welcome to Rec TV. This is Kalyan and I am the faculty of Mathematics and Physics. So in this class, we are going to discuss one more property based on basic proportionality theorem. Okay, which is an application of basic proportionality theorem, and it's an important property related to triangles and their medians.
Please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for the more updates.
See here, if P is a midpoint on BC, and Q is a midpoint of AP. Okay, in this triangle, if P is a midpoint of BC, that means what? We can write like this. And Q is a midpoint of what? AP. They said this one. Q is a midpoint of AP, right? Okay. If BQ, when produced, meets AC at R. If BQ is produced, then it meets AC at R. Means it is produced to R, where R is a point on AC. Then prove that RA equal to 1/3 CA. Then we need to prove that this RA is equal to 1/3 times of CA. First, let us write down what we need to prove. So we need to prove. Actually, we don't need to write this. For our clarity that what we have to prove, I am writing in the beginning. Okay, just see here. RA equal to, we need to show 1/3 CA. Now let us start the proof. Okay. Now, for proving this, actually the given information is insufficient. Then we need to do some additional construction for that. Let us see what we have to construct here. Just a small line. Okay. See this here. Let us do some additional construction like this. Okay. We have constructed here. See this? Is it visible or not? Yes. We have constructed one additional line which is PS in such a way that it is parallel to this. BS is parallel to what? QR. We have constructed in such a way. Okay. So let us write down. Construct here PS parallel to QR. Here, let us consider triangle APS. See this angle, triangle APS. Just see here. In triangle APS. Okay, what did you observe? See, if I draw this separately here, just see this. If this is, we have drawn like this separately. This would be A. And this would be P, and this would be S, and this is QR, and we said that this is parallel. We have constructed that line in that way. Okay, so we constructed this line in this way. So tell me, here QR is parallel to PS. So we can apply here basic proportionality theorem. So therefore, here this line will divide AP and AS in the equal ratio. Means proportionally. So what does it mean? AQ by QP equal to AR by RS. Just write it down. Here what did we say? Here QR is parallel to PS since QR is parallel to PS from the construction. Okay, we can say that we can apply here basic proportionality theorem, that is AQ by QP equal to AR by RS. So that would be your AQ by QP equal to what? AR by RS. Okay, and this is from what? Basic proportionality theorem. Okay, from basic proportionality theorem we wrote it. Now what can we say here? AQ equal to QP or not? See here, sorry, not AQ equal to QP. Yes, AQ equal to QP, exactly, AQ equal to QP. Why? Because here Q is a midpoint, as it is given, Q is a midpoint. Q is a midpoint of AP. So we can write AQ equal to QP. So here we can write AQ equal to QP because given Q is midpoint of AP. We said Q is the midpoint of AP. Because of that reason, we wrote here AQ equal to QP. So when AQ and QP are equal, then we can cancel these two or not? Yes. Or else you can replace QP with AQ. Okay, QP can be replaced by AQ. AQ by AQ equal to what? AR by RS. Now this can be cancelled. Now this implies we can write AR by RS equal to 1, and taking to this side implies AR equal to RS. Okay, AR equal to RS. Let this condition be 1. This is the first condition we obtained. Okay, just see this. I mean, because these two are equal, these numerator and denominator parts are cancelled, and when these two are cancelled, this ratio or this fraction is equal to 1. Then RS is transferred to other side. Then AR equal to RS. That was the first condition we got. Now continue the next problem. Okay. Now consider another triangle. Consider triangle. Now take the triangle BCR. BCR means which triangle? This. Okay, let me draw that separately so that you can identify. Okay. See this? Here, this triangle is drawn separately like this. Okay, just a moment. Okay. Okay, we have drawn like this. Okay, now tell me, let this be R, let this is B, and this is C. And as we know that PS is line parallel to, okay, see, this is PS, okay, this is PS. We said that PS is parallel to QR. Then PS is obviously parallel to BR or not? Because when PS is parallel to a line segment, a part of this entire line, then this will be parallel to whole line or not? Yes. So therefore, two lines are parallel. So in this triangle, what we observed here, PS is parallel to BR. PS is parallel to BR from what? Since we consider from the construction. Okay, PS is parallel to, since PS is parallel to QR, this is construction. From construction we said it. Now tell me, here PS is drawn parallel to one of the side RB. Okay, PS is drawn parallel to RB, which is one of the side of triangle. So therefore, here also we can apply basic proportionality theorem. What is the basic proportionality theorem over here? Yes, SC by SR equal to CP by BP. Okay, let us write it down. SC by SR equal to CP by BP. CP by BP. Okay, now just see this. In this again, what can we say? Here BP equal to PC or not? I mean CP equal to BP or not? Yes, here we can write CP equal to BP because it is given that we have given P is a midpoint of BC. Okay, because P is a midpoint of BC, for BC P is a midpoint. So therefore BP and CP are equal. So here because P is midpoint of BC, right? P is a midpoint of BC, it is given. Okay, it is given in the problem. So here what can we do? Here we can replace okay, SC by SR, SC by SR equal to CP equal to BP, no? So we only said, so CP can be replaced by BP. We can substitute here BP by BP equal to 1. Here only we can do the cancellation. For considering this slow runners and average students, I am explaining very slowly. Understood? So anyways, BP by BP will be 1. So SC by SR equal to 1. Then taking SR to that side, SC equal to SR. Okay. And let this condition be 2. This is the condition 2. Okay. Now what condition 2? Sorry, I forgot to write here. This is 2. Okay. Now let me show you something else. See this. Here, considering 1 and 2 together. Here this is 1 and this is 2. What did you observe here? AR equal to RS. And RS equal to SR means RS itself, no? So we can write RS also. Okay. AR equal to RS and here RS equal to what? SC. From 1 and 2 what can we write here? From 1 and 2. What can we write? I'll tell you transitive property. Here A equal to B and B equal to C. Then A, B, C all are equal or not? A equal to B equal to C or not? Actually A equal to C is a transitive property. Here A equal to B equal to C. So therefore we can write from these two conditions. Here AR equal to RS. Okay. And RS equal to SC. So that means AR, RS and SC all are equal. So from 1 and 2 we can write AR equal to RS equal to SC. Okay, AR equal to RS equal to SC. What did you observe from the diagram? Try to locate these things on the diagram. What is AR? This one is AR. What is RS? This is RS. What is SC? This is SC. That means what happened? This length equal to this length equal to this length. Means this total AC is segmented or total AC is divided into 3 equal parts. We can say trisected. Okay. So total AC is divided into what? 3 equal parts. So each part would be equal to what? AC by 3 or not? Exactly. Because AR equal to RS equal to SC, all the parts are equal. This AC is equally divided into 3 parts. Then each part would be equal to 1/3 of AC. So therefore we can write here each part this equal to this equal to this equal to, we can write AC by 3. AC by 3. Now let me take the ratio of AR by AC. I am taking the ratio of AR by AC to obtain the given condition. AR, AC or CA, because here it is given CA, I wrote here AC. Okay, you can write CA also. Okay, why I took like this? Because we need to obtain the condition in terms of RA and CA. Okay, RA means AR itself. So I took the ratio of these two, AR by CA. What does it represent? AR equal to what? I said AR equal to RS equal to SC equal to AC by 3. Okay, then AR equal to AC by 3 or not? Yes, we can put down here AC by 3 in place of AR. Okay, whole by CA. Okay, this is if you consider this as 1, AC by 3 into 1 by CA can be written as AC or not? CA is AC itself. Okay. By cancelling this, what do we obtain? 1 by 3 or not? Yes. So next, now tell me, we obtained AR by CA equal to. AR can be written as RA or not? CAR or RA means same. Okay. RA by CA is equal to 1 by 3 or not? We obtained. Now send the CA to another side. Then RA equal to what? 1 by 3 times of CA or not? I think we obtained our result. So RA equal to 1/3 of CA. So this is what the result we need to obtain. So very simplest problem. So only out of the given diagram we considered two small triangles with the help of a construction PS parallel to BP, and we could prove it. Understood? It's a very simplest simplest theorem that we can prove using basic proportionality theorem. So like this we have to do the proofs based on Thayer's theorem. Understood? Anyways guys, if you did not understand anything or if you are expecting anything else from us, then don't forget to comment. Okay, because we are going to observe the comment section also. In those comments we will consider the valid comments, and based on your opinions in the comment section, we'll try to make the videos in better levels. So that's it.
Please subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for the more updates.